Hello, we got Hisui Cup, which is actually Sinnoh Cup. We got the Bibarel lead, Shiny Munchlax, and Cresselia. Thank you, Niantic, for pretty much doing, definitely Hisui Pokemon allowed, but pretty much Sinnoh Pokemon, able to get the lick down, and let's unleash a bulldoze from this Munchlax. It does go shielded, okay, that's fine. Still got to get wary of Shadow Ball, but they decided to bring in Frost, which is fantastic. Now we can almost take them out. We are going to have to take an Avalanche, but it's fine. It's not enough for a knockout. And we can go for some Surfs. Water Gun is going to add up. And that's a win. Bibarel, a beast. We got a tough lead. But they actually bring in Toxicroak. Still have to watch out for Shadow Ball. If they had baited, that would have been a 4D chest. But they're low enough. We can threaten with a knockout with Grass Knot. And we get that knockout. And we have Grass Knot number 2 for Empoleon. Able to get them down to just about half health. Another one gets a shield. Let's go. They needed a shield up at some point, and we got it. Hydro Cannon's not enough for knockout, so let's bring in the Munchlax. And they have given us a fantastic target for this Bulldoze. Lick's going to be able to chip decently, and we're going to be able to get to another Bulldoze with the shield commitment. We definitely do need to pull the last shield because we still have Bibarel, which will be just fine, but they sack the Bastiodon. Gonna be able to bring in the almost full health Bibarel, and they need 2 moves to knock me out. And did not have enough health left. Let's go. We got a Drifblim the Balloony. Going to be taking the Icy Wind. It is annoying damage, but annoying to deal with that attack debuff, but knowing that Shadow Ball is not going to do a thing, and they're better off just going for Icy Wind. They're going to bring in and catch a Surf on Lucario, which is fine. Still able to dish out a ton of damage. Would have done a bit less had they double debuffed me. Gonna call the Shadow Ball. It is smart, but also if it goes unshielded, the bait, it's just bad. But we have the Bastiodon, let's go. We have the whole team known. We're gonna happily let them take out my Cresselia. Going to have a perfect counter to the Drifblim with a Lick Munchlax. Lick is just going to add up so much, and with the time available, move banked up, Surf goes and grabs the last shield. We're going to bring in the Munchlax and shield up the Flamethrower. And they can debuff me, but I can get some energy and still reach Bulldoze for a KO. They probably need at least 3 debuffs to not get taken out by Bulldoze. And they just had 2 little health. Another Empoleon lead, that's fine. Drill Peck is annoying damage, but of course, not the good lead. They do let the first move go through, so we can get to a second. And they do commit a shield, so I'll take that. Because the energy is not going to be too much into Munchlax, but I guess I just want energy. And I avoid getting hit by a move. Let's go. Okay. Gonna no-shield the Mud Bomb. I mean, Sludge Bomb is what they would have needed to take me out. Let's see. The Bulldoze go shielded, of course. We have found a Drifblim. Gonna be able to land the Future Sight with their shields down. I call that Shadow Ball correctly. And I throw a Grass Knot, which is still enough for a knockout at this range to avoid getting debuffed. So this Grass Knot can take out, and it's not a Shadow Ball. That's fantastic. That is what I needed to win. Now we have Shadow Drapion. This thing is a very powerful Pokemon. In this cup, gonna shield up the Crunch, and they get the Defense Wrap, of course, fun. So definitely should have let the first one go, second one just shielded, but now we bring in the Munchlax because I don't want to commit a second shield to a Barbarrel lead up against the Shadow Drapion. Although they're still going to be tearing up my Munchlax. Kind of having hope that Barbarrel has something in the back that it's needed for. I'm able to grab the last shield. No. I'm able to just get the knockout. Shield piece. Able to bring in Cresselia with Grass Knot to threaten the Gastrodon. Even if I do land the first move straight away, want to have some extra energy, not knowing what's in the back. Able to grab the last shield, and now let's go for the Grass Knot. Number 2, or now for KO. It is a fellow Barbarrel that is so nice. This Cresselia puts in the work. And I reach out for with Grass Knot. I'm able to withstand the water gun pressure. That's value from Cresselia in the battle. Now we have Bronzong. Going to let them throw the first move. It's a Side Shock. Okay. Would not have been enough for a knockout, but I'm able to grab a shield with Surf. Am I going to grab a second shield? It should not be enough for a knockout, but they do want a shield. And with the speed of Water Gun, I'm able to get to a third Surf before the last fast move registers. And the Barbarrel, the MVP of the battle, able to give me that shield advantage and the right matchup I needed. So I can have the Bulldoze counter bulldozes to through and roll through this dinosaur. And I survived long enough to reach a second Bulldoze and easy Future Sight. Gonna be easy. They even bait with the Mud Bomb, but I had the Future Sight and they gone. Now we got a Bastiodon lead, Shadow Bastiodon lead. Gonna be bringing in Togekiss. So Bastiodon, Togekiss. Let's bring in the Munchlax. Gonna be able to take that Ancient Power, but I want to conserve the health. And Charm just does a good chunk of damage over time. One move gets a knockout. Let's unleash the Bulldoze. Kaboom! To the Shadow Bastiodon. Now it's down to red. And let's bring in the Cresselia against the Shadow Drifblim. Coolio. The Icy Wind. Let's go. Worth not shielding. And now I'm in a fantastic position to win the battle with the Barbarrel. No need to shield an Icy Wind or Mystical Fire. Attack Fall's fine. Surf gets him down to red. Water Gun's enough. It's actually a little closer here, but I can comfortably reach a move and get the knockout with the Grass Knot to close out the battle. It's very nice to be able to use the shiny Munchlax such a long sought after shiny. And a rematch, but Barrel against Bronzong. This time they cower, so I unleash the Hyper Fang, which does more than half the health, and actually going to be good to bring in Cresselia. They wild charge straight away, which is really interesting. Really interesting. They do shield up. Going to let the second move go through, and it's going to allow me to get... I didn't want to risk it. No, I'm able to just get some good damage. I mean, I needed... It's nice for them to lower my Cresselia with the Electrode, because I did not want farm for this Bronzong or whatever third Pokemon they have. I do survive a move, and I can bring in the Munchlax, and we have a Ghost. Spooky! Just in case it's Triple Axle. Okay. I'm gonna unleash the Bulldoze. Kaboom! It goes shielded. But Lick has added up enough damage to Body Slam knockout. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. I hit a 5-0 with this team. It was a really fun team. Hope you had a good time with your Hisui Cup battles or Great League. Whatever battles you did. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more daily Go Battle League videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.